Today on Pro Church Daily, we're sharing 3 new Instagram profile hacks your church can start using.
Well, hey there, and welcome to Pro Church Daily, the show where in 10 minutes or less, you'll get your daily dose of tips and tactics to help your church share the message of Jesus while we navigate the biggest communication shift we've seen in the last 500 years. I'm your host, Alex Mills. I'm joined as always by the boss man, it's Brady Shearer, and today we're going to talk about 3 new Instagram profile hacks that your church can make today.
Great thing about Instagram, Alex, is that there are so many different tips, tricks, hacks that you can use to boost your reach, boost your following, and improve your overall presence on the platform. And there are a number of different things that you can do with your posting strategy and hashtags and the comment strategies. And we have a number of different Pro Church Daily episodes documenting those types of strategies. But we wanted to dedicate this episode of Pro Church Daily to talk about the Instagram profile. Instagram has made some recent updates to what you can do with your Instagram profile. And I think now more than ever, is the best time to make sure you're optimizing your church's Instagram profile or even your personal Instagram profile to its fullest extent. So we want to talk about 3 different hacks that you can do to improve that. Number 1 is to edit your Instagram name to include the word church and your city name.
Okay.
Now, I want to make a distinction between your church's Instagram handle, which is like at Life Abundant Niagara, and your church's Instagram name, which is how your name appears in your Instagram bio.
Right.
Completely separate, well, similar, but separate from your Instagram handle. So if your Instagram handle is not the actual handle that you want because it was stolen, that's okay. You can put that in the actual name of your Instagram profile. And this is important because that name is actually indexed in Instagram's search.
Oh, cool.
And this is why you want to include the keyword church as well as the keyword, the city that you're in, so that if someone's searching, for instance, Church Niagara, and you're a church in Niagara, you show up even if those keywords aren't in your Instagram handle.
Okay, so like even if my church is just called Life Abundant, like that's our brand, that's what we go by on Instagram, I should still be putting Life Abundant Church Niagara or Life Abundant Niagara Church to take advantage of that search indexing.
Exactly, and I think yours is a perfect example.
Right.
And I tested this out because you have a 30-character limit with your Instagram name.
Okay.
And so Life Abundant Church Niagara with the spaces is 28 characters.
Nice.
So you would come just underneath the limit.
God's plan.
God's plan indeed. Because you want to work within that character limit. You only have 30 characters, and you want to get your church's name probably, obviously, as well as those keywords.
Okay.
But that's a great way to make you more indexable and findable in the search feature of Instagram. Number 2, use and expand the single link feature in your Instagram profile bio using a tool like Linktr.ee.
Yeah.
You can find this at Linktr.ee, the word Linktree separated into an actual URL. Every Instagram profile comes with that bio. You see someone post and they're like, link in bio. We do this all the time. Of course, the downside of this is that you only get one link.
Right.
So Linktree created this platform, and it's free. They have a paid version, but it's free, where you can take this single link and then expand it, where basically you click on the link, it opens a new page, and then there is kind of like your avatar, and then there's a number of different links to whatever you want, as well as links to all your social platforms, so you can expand that single link in Instagram to include many. So if you go to @Brady Shearer on Instagram, hit follow, because if you're not, okay.
What are you doing, right?
Hit follow, and then hit the link in that bio. It'll open up my Linktree. You'll see my avatar, and then I have links to Pro Church Daily, the video version, Pro Church Daily audio, Nucleus, Storytape, and at the bottom is links to all of my other social platforms, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and the like. And so this is a great way to expand that single link into multiple, and you can also just edit it on the fly. So, when we were doing the Nucleus launch, we had a bunch of Nucleus launch links in there.
Yep.
Now that the Nucleus launch is over, I removed those. We went back to the same ones.
Yeah.
But now, when you say link in bio, you don't have to worry, did I change the link or not? And it doesn't mean that you have to remove all the other links, right? Because let's say you're promoting something particular. Like in the past, we had to go link in bio when we had a new, let's say, post that we wanted to feature.
Yeah.
And then we had to remove
whatever was there before.
Exactly. Now you don't have to do that.
And you know what? When I first started using Linktree, and if you want to see my Linktree, it's at alexander.mills on Instagram. If you're not following, what are you doing?
Hit the follow button.
But when I first started using Linktree upon your recommendation, I was shocked that it was free. because it's like super intuitive. It's really nicely designed. And even on the back end at Linktr.ee, when you actually sign into your account, you can see on the free account, you can see like metrics and insights of like how many times your links have been clicked. Like it's really, really cool. And so the paid service, the paid upgrade, you can get more detailed insights, but the free account is like more than I even need. And it's awesome, like super useful.
Final Instagram profile hack that we want to talk about is hashtags and @linkable profile handles in your Instagram bio. This is the most recent update that Instagram has made to their bio features. Now what you can do is you can add hashtags to your Instagram bio that actually link to any and all Instagram posts that are grouped together with that hashtag. Yeah. And you can even add handles now directly into your bio that are linkable. So before, my bio said something like, CEO of Pro Church Tools, creator of Storytape and Nucleus. Well, I couldn't link to the Storytape and Nucleus Instagram accounts, but now I can.
Yeah. So it's really cool. And so you can also add hashtags in there as well now. And so for churches, if you have a branded hashtag, this is going to be great for you. And so a popular one, and I don't remember the name of this church, but we were just talking about it before we started recording. There's a popular hashtag for one church called For Gwinnett. So it's like for your city. And if you have a branded hashtag for your church, it's a perfect opportunity to put that in your bio so that when people come upon your Instagram page, they can click that hashtag and see all the posts of people in your community, not just from you, but people in your community who are posting using that hashtag. And that's just going to create a deeper level of engagement with not only your profile and your church, but the greater community of your church. So that could be pretty useful for us. We just started adding Seize the 167 to Brady's profile, which is one of our sayings around here. I think we've put maybe Pro Church Nation in there. On the story tape, we have hashtag Do It For The Tape. So all these branded hashtags that you may be using, this is an awesome new feature for you to be able to add into your bio to, like I said, create another level of engagement with you and your church and your brand. It's a really cool feature.
For Gwinnett, the hashtag from Gwinnett Church, which is part of the North Point family Gwinnett, Atlanta.
There it is.
And so that's that. And those are the 3 Instagram profile hacks. You can update those, add those today.
Yeah.
So easy, so simple, and there's no reason why not to optimize your profile. You never know when someone's hitting your Instagram bio. That's one of the actual analytics that you're given if you upgrade to an Instagram business account, which again is free. If you're a church, you should absolutely do that. We do that for all of our accounts. It'll tell you how many people have recently visited your actual bio and your profile page. So yeah, they're clicking your post and they're like, I want to learn more about Gwinnett Church. And you click on it, you can see how many people have visited, how many of those people are going to now, because there's multiple calls to action, click on, another Instagram profile that's connected to yours, or click on one of those hashtags, or click on the bio that is linked to Linktree, and then they have a ton of different things that they can click to from there. Optimize it. You never know when someone's going to click on something, lead them to another thing, and suddenly they're giving their life to the Lord.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, okay, maybe it could be something not as dramatic,
but it could happen.
All next steps are good next steps. That'll do it for today's episode of Pro Church Daily. We'll see you tomorrow. Hey, thanks for watching today's episode of Pro Church Daily. Make sure to subscribe to the Pro Church Tools channel so you never miss another video.
And if you like this video, why don't you go ahead and smash the like button?
Smash it! See you tomorrow.